telling him tonight.
I'm not leaving him tonight. I'm telling him I'm leaving him.
Right.
You'll tell Carmel you're leaving her.
Yeah.
You'll tell her tonight.
Yeah.
What time?
I don't know.
I thought we could tell him
At the same time. I'll tell Jeff, and you tell Carmel exactly the same time. I could do it that way. If I know you're doing it
too.
Right.
What time?
You choose.
6:30. When the woman says, and now it's time to join the BBC News teams where you are. We tell them then.
Right.
You'll do it.
Yes.
Bye.
Bye.
He's the best in the world.
He's a scouser.
Everything you look for in a football player, he's got it.
You think any of those scousers talk like this about any of our lads, right? No, no way.
You'll tell Carmel you're leaving her.
If you see anything good in any of our lads, we should see it in theirs, right?
Showers starting to develop through.
We could tell him at the same time.
More likely to linger into Sunday. Now there's a bit of uncertainty about this forecast, so if you are planning something,
You'll tell her tonight.
on Sunday too. But the best of the drier, brighter weather certainly.
And now it's time to join the BBC News teams where you are.
The weekend.
Put the ball away.
On Sunday, Michelle.
Put the ball away!
We get an exclusive look inside the talk of the test.
What is it?
We're getting married, Dad.
It's time to join the BBC's news teams where you are. Goodbye.
If that's okay with you.
Yeah. When?
Next month.
Church and all that?
Yeah.
I couldn't do it.
Why not?
I'll tell you when we meet.
When we meet.
Did you do it?
Yes.
You told him?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
You
Bastard.
So, here we go. Not too big, not too small. 8 round tables, 10 per table. And then a long one at the back for bride and groom, parents, bridesmaids, best man. And we can bring some more in the evening.
lovely.
Laura?
Upstairs at the Crown are doing me, Dad.
Crown. What about here?
It's perfect.
How do I pay?
A third now, and then the rest on the day.
Check okay?
Yeah.
What does he do, your dad? Barracks in town? Shop or warehouse? Both.
He owns it, Dad.
Owns it? Yeah. Oh, he's not exactly on the bones of his ass then. No.
wait for us, please? We'll be 2 minutes.
All right. You're not staying with us?
No, we're going into town.
Hey, hey, son.
This is my dad, Gordon, and Maeve. Dad and Maeve, this is Willy and Carmel.
Nice to meet you.
All right, good to meet you. Pleased to meet you. Hi, mate.
Enjoy.
Yeah.
Enjoy.
Good time. Drink, Carmel?
No, I'll wait for the wine.
Willy?
Scotch. I'm paying, right? I'm paying
You're
for the
not?
meal. No, I am definitely paying. I'm paying, so I'll have a Scotch. Large one.
Okay.
I think you're missing the point. When you ask why they're there, when you ask why our young men are there, you're missing the point. And women too. They're there to die. They're not there to win, they're not there to gain ground, we're not there to defeat the Taliban. The Yanks will take care of that, thanks very much. We're there to die so the Yanks can say to their people, look, we're not alone. It's not just us, it's the Brits as well. And just imagine, right, just imagine that by some wonderful feat of soldiering, we managed to get through it all without losing a man. Do you think the Yanks would say, well done? No way. They'd say, what the bloody hell do you think you're playing at? You've got to die, you bastards, you've got to die.
So, have you ever been to Thailand, Carmel?
No, I've always wanted to. It's lovely. Yes, everyone says so.
Mo sent me.
Mo?
He's the owner. He don't like people smoking near the doorway. Says it lingers.
Right, I'm just finishing now anyway. Just finishing.
Right.
Beam me up, Scotty.
I agree with the ban. I'm not knocking the ban. But we are a persecuted minority. We really are. I agree with the ban, by the way. But we have to smoke outside and there's no facilities. I'm getting it.
You won't?
I'm getting it. I've had whiskies and brandies and God knows what, so I'm getting it.
I can afford a few brandies.
I know, but I'm getting it. Oh, often you won't find an ashtray.
Thank you.
Or one of them things with sand. You know, not quite an ashtray, but anyway, you won't find one of them. Put 10% on, by the way.
Oh, thank you, sir.
So what are you going to do with the stumps? You know, the ciggy stumps? What are you supposed to do with them? You can't just throw them. If you throw them, you know, you're dropping litter and you can be fined. People have been fined for dropping litter and all they've dropped is a ciggy stump. Is there a problem?
I'm afraid your car's been declined.
Oh, shall I have another go?
Yeah, of course.
So the only logical thing to do, it's fine by the way, there's plenty of money in there. The only logical thing to do is to drop your ciggy stump in a litter bin. Well, what's going to happen then? You know, you drop your ciggy stump in the litter bin and you're starting a fire. So what's worse, dropping a bit of litter, or what constitutes litter, or starting a fire in the middle of town?
Excuse me, sir, I'm afraid your car's been declined again.
There's a problem. There's a fault, you know, there's money in there. What, a big check-in about 4 days ago. No, please.
No, it doesn't matter.
It does matter. It matters because I've been ordering things left, right and centre and I only
Willy,
did that
it's
because I
fine.
thought I was paying.
It's no problem.
I wouldn't have ordered them if I thought you were paying.
No worries.
So if you
Everything's
pay,
fine.
It makes me look like a right prick,
Willy,
doesn't
it's
it?
fine.
Why do you do that?
Hello, my card's just been rejected and it shouldn't have been.
Why do you let your mouth run away like that?
Debit card.
Answer me.
William J. Houlihan. No, don't do that. Don't put me on hold again. They'll think I'm a con man. They'll think I knew the card was going to be rejected.
They'll think no such thing.
They will. She certainly will, the gold digger.
Oh, God's sake, why are you like this?
Say that again. Indian. It can't be overdrawn, mate. I put a check in 5 days ago for 22 grand, so it can't possibly... Say that again. Tony's check bounced. No, nothing. Thank you. Thanks.
He wouldn't do that to us. He wouldn't.
Answer machine. Tony, it's Willy. Sorry to ring so late. Give us a bell as soon as possible.
I'm
much is that?
12 quid, love.
There you go. Thanks.
Hi, Jean, it's Willy.
You're right.
I'm fine, love. I need to speak to Tony, it's urgent.
The idea being that if you can't keep out the way you're on TV...
Okay. Did he say where? Okay. If you hear from him, tell him to call me back. Tell him it's urgent, thanks. Has anyone been on?
What?
Has anyone been on?
No.
Has Laura phoned?
Off we go then.
What?
Look, I'm sick of repeating every question I ask you. Has Laura been on?
No. You're in the way.
No, every light in this house is burning. Switch them off.
Right.
Now! It's Willy. I'm trying to get in touch with Tony. Phone me back when you get this. You having one?
I'll have tea.
Get your mum a cup of tea. What? Get your mum a cup of tea, now!
Tony wouldn't let you down. There'll be a logical explanation.
Mark, it's Willy. Is everything all right with Tony? Pick it up, Tony.
You may as well pick up, because I'm coming round anyway. Pick it up, you prick. Pick it up!
Pick it up! What's going on?
I'm finished.
What do you mean you're finished?
I'm wound up, bankrupt.
But what about my money?
Taxman's first, and the VAT, and the bank.
Oh,
and if it...
mugs like me?
I'm sorry, mate.
8 bathrooms.
Look, I did all I could. I know fly by now, you know that.
You
I did
let
all
me
I could to
put
carry
8
on.
bathrooms in
Look,
for you.
I did all I could. But if there's anything left, I'll see it gets to you, Willy. Willy, you're top of the list, I promise you that, mate. Willy. Oh, no, 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 I'm not letting you do this. I'm not letting you do this, Willy. Don't ever do a thing like that to me.
Mate, open the door.
No! I want you to go home, Willy, and
I'm
talk
gonna
about
wreck 8 bathrooms.
Talk about
I don't want to wreck 8
Just
doors,
talk
but I
this.
will if I have to.
It's just
So I
great
suggest
with
you
you,
open
Willy.
it. Okay.
Go on, Willy, let's get... For God's sake, Willy, this is crazy, mate! I don't own them anymore, Willy. The bank owns them. I'm handing over the keys to the bank owns them now. What do you do? You do it to the bank. What do you do? This is crazy, mate. Oh, I'm going to cops on you, Willy. Stop it. Seriously, Willy. Oh, wait, come on, man. Cease sense for God's sake. Oh.
Hello again.
Hi. It's a bit awkward, this.
Yeah?
Can I ask you not to pay that check in?
Oh, we paid it in first thing.
Right.
Is that a problem?
No. Well, slight problem. Nothing that can't be sorted. It's fine. It's fine, love.
So you're still going ahead with the...
Oh, yeah. No problem. Absolutely no problem.
Bye.
Thanks.
I was going to tell her, and the boys. And just as I was about to do it, Laura walked in with a fella and told us they were getting married. That's exactly the way it was. I promise. When it's over, when the wedding's over and they've got off, I'll tell her then. I'll go home, I'll pack a bag, and I'll pick you up at yours, about 7:30. 7:30, night of the wedding. You told Jeff? How'd he take it?
He was ecstatic.
Do you want me to sort it?
At the house. Many in the line.
There's a few.
I stink of ale.
Sorry.
No disrespect, but I'm finding it difficult to understand what you're saying. And I'm finding it difficult to understand why I'm talking to somebody in India when all I want is an appointment with a bank round the corner. So please, please give me the bloody number!
It's gonna be a free bar then?
No way.
It's costing a fortune as it is.
You're gonna make people pay for their own drinks?
Nobody has a free bar these days.
They abuse it, make pigs of themselves, throw up.
It's a 4-star hotel. It'll be a £5 a pint.
That's not my fault, is it?
Yeah, but you're asking people to go, right? You're asking people to go to a
I
posh
wanted to
hotel
come.
and pay well over the odds for the ale.
Well, they don't have to come.
Of course you have to come, they're your mates.
They'll bring their own in the bags.
Dad?
What are you doing? Willy, what are you doing? What did you do that for? Why did you stuff yourself like that?
Don't know.
Mr. Houlihan? Hello, Paul. Hi. Do you want to come through?
I paid a big check in for 22 grand and it bounced, but you'll know that because you have it all there. Problem is, on the strength of that check, I wrote one of my own for 8, and it's going to
800?
turn up here. 8 grand. And it's going to turn up here, and I want you to honour it.
8,000?
It's for my daughter's wedding. Well, some of it. There's another 12 grand to find once it's over. There's this Western. I think it's a Western, I'm not sure. But this bloke walks into a bank and he asks for a loan. And the banker says to him, "What's your collateral?" And the bloke says, "This is my collateral, and this, and this." And he gets the loan and he pays it back, and I'll pay it back. Now, I know it's not Hollywood, but I'm wasting my breath here, aren't I?
I'm afraid so.
You know it's common decency to look at a man when he's talking to you.
I'm sorry.
I've worked my bollocks off all my life, and I'm going to carry on working my bollocks off, and I'm going to put more money in that account than you've ever seen, and then I'm going to come here and I'll close it. And when they ask me why I'm closing it, I'll say, "Ask that twat there." Fucking twat. I'm Willy Houlihan. You touch her again, I'll kill you. Yes.
What?
Yes, I am starting early.
Phone her.
Who?
Laura!
No.
She's a good kid.
I know. Turn it down!
She'd be just as happy with upstairs at the Crown.
I know, and that's why she's getting the best. Because she's a good kid who'd be just as happy with upstairs at the Crown. Turn it down!
They'd pay, his parents.
No way.
They wouldn't miss it.
No way.
Phone Laura. Phone her.
Down went Franchetti, and I've seen you're knocking your own teammate off. I've seen riders.
Hello?
Is your dad?
Computer animation shows how polar
Oh, yeah.
ice reflects
How's
light.
things?
Fine. You?
Fine. What are you doing?
Just watching telly with Joe. You?
Same.
As glass-
Well, not with Joe, with your mum. He's fine.
Less sunlight gets reflected into space.
Do you love him?
Instead,
Joe?
Yeah.
yeah. The overall temperature and adding energy to a vicious circle. What's going on?
on August 13th, 2005.
What is it, Dad? Almost the entire Ailes ice shelf carved from the northern edge of Ailes.
It's the wedding.
What about it?
Over the past century, reducing the remaining ice.
What about it?
Since 1900,
Can I invite your Uncle George?
Of course.
He'll get drunk, pick a fight.
It's a wedding. It's supposed to be a fight.
I'll invite him then. Night, love.
Good night.
At least the last 25 years. The animation shows a graph of carbon dioxide versus time. First data is shown from about the last 400.
Hello.
Just browsing, thanks.
Born around the corner. Baptized here. First confession, first Holy Communion. Made the wife promise to have your funeral here.
Yeah.
We'll get a lot like that.
I'll bet you do.
I want to knock it down. It costs a fortune to run this place.
Well, it's not yours to knock down, though, is it? It's ours. Poverty-stricken people like my mum and dad paid for this. Poverty-stricken people with their gangs of kids and their halfpennies and pennies. So the least you can do is treat it with a bit of respect.
What are you doing here?
I'm doing something I haven't done since I was a kid. I'm making a deal with God. He gets me out of the hole of in, and I give him something back.
Such as?
I don't know. Give up the booze or something.
It's a bit easy that, though, isn't it? I mean, you've probably wanted to give up the booze for years, just needed a bit of motivation. I don't think God will accept that. Give her up.
Who?
The other woman. There's always another woman.
Go away. I want to be alone, right? I think I've got a right to a bit of solitude in a church, a bit of peace and quiet, a bit of time to reflect, you know what I mean? So please, do one.
Why are you so aggressive?
Go away.
So aggressive, so tense, so...
fucked up.
Yes?
You married us. Me and the missus, 25 years ago, right there.
Sorry,
That's okay, why should you remember? One couple in thousands.
Yes.
Well, it's the daughter's turn next. She's getting married and I've got to make a speech. I'm thinking of saying, how long before they're sick of each other? This bride and groom so much in love, how long before she's got a fancy man and he's got a bit on the side? It's a farce, marriage, a total bloody farce. Hands up, all those who agree.
I've seen a lot of good marriages.
A lot more bad ones, though, eh? You see, the thing is, you marry a woman you fancy, but 25 years later, she's old. You don't fancy her anymore. You wouldn't arm and hair on her head, but you don't fancy her anymore. You fancy younger women. Younger women with firmer flesh. And you're getting old yourself. Not far off 50,
Last 10 years whiz by. Next 10 years will go even quicker. Death beckons. So for God's sake, live a bit. Go out and grab a woman, a younger woman, with firmer flesh.
How deep is it?
What?
The hole you're in?
It's bottomless.
Then give her up.
I left it there. I think it's the clutch again. Well, I can't afford to, mate. You know, just weave some of your magic. Right. Alright, I'll drop the keys off. Thanks, Frank.
You having problems with your clutch?
What?
Problems with your clutch?
Yeah.
Get rid of it, mate. I'm talking through a bit of experience. Get rid of it, pal.
Just here will do, mate.
Sure.
Yeah.
£6.50, pal.
Cheers, mate. Keep the change.
Ah, cheers, thank you. Cheers, pal.
There's a massive difference. A pub and a betting shop. What's the difference between a pub and a betting shop? They're both full of weirdos. They're both full of sad bastards.
Language.
What's the difference? Why is it okay to work in one though? I just can't understand why you're...
How much?
20,000.
Where'd you get it?
I found it. In a taxi. On the floor of a taxi.
Oh, Willy.
What?
What kind of people leave money like that in a taxi?
I don't know.
Of course you know it's drug money. Take it to the police.
If it's druggies, they're not going to thank me for taking it to the police, are they?
What kind of taxi?
Minicab. Amiga.
How do you know?
I checked as soon as I found the money.
Take it back to Amiga. Take it back now.
Gets us out of a hole, love.
Oh, for God's sake, Willy, don't even think about it. You?
No. Giving it a rest for a bit.
Where did you get dropped off?
In the taxi?
Yeah.
End of the street.
So he knows what street you live in?
He won't remember that.
He will.
He drops off loads of people on loads of streets.
Losing £20,000 tends to concentrate the mind, Willy. Take it with you. When you leave this house in the morning, you take that money with you.
All right, Willy. All right.
Thought you packed it in, mate.
I have, yeah. I want one bet. Red or black.
Yeah?
20 grand.
Is your husband in love?
No.
Where is he?
Work.
Late 40s, early 50s, yeah?
Yeah?
He didn't happen to get out of a taxi at the top of the street, did he, love, sometime yesterday?
I can't afford taxis.
Will he be in tonight?
Yeah?
I'll see you later, then.
$20K. One chip? Yeah. Place your bets.
$20K, plays red.
A man came round asking questions.
It's something to do with the money.
I said a man came round, something to do with the money. Answer me!
9, red.
It's all right, love. Everything's okay.
Where are you?
I put it on red. And it came up red. Can you put 20,000 in 20s in that and give us a plastic bag, please?
Anyone mobile near the high street? Anyone mobile near the high street? Anyone near the bridge?
Hiya.
Yep. Can I help you?
Found that in one of your cabs.
20 grand.
Yeah.
Why didn't you hand it in to the driver?
Don't know.
Why didn't you hand it in yesterday? Last night, even?
I'm handing it in now, right? That's what matters, isn't it?
No. The driver's in hospital. The guy who lost this, he battered him.
I'm sorry.
You prick.
All rise.
Okay, thanks to the bridesmaids, that's lovely. If you can just go and thanks. But we'd like to keep the groom's family where they are, please. If you can just stay there, we'll get that one sorted. So can the groom's father please just
I shall be in that one.
stench of hypocrisy is overwhelming. I'm the groom's mother, by the way. Discarded first wife. Good enough for him while he was struggling, but unsatisfactory once he became a success.
Oh, excuse me, love.
Yeah.
You packed?
Yeah. What time will you get here?
7:30.
Can't wait.
All right, bye.
Bye.
Did you get out of that hole you were in?
Yeah.
And why have you still got her?
Keep your nose out of my business.
Hang on. Best man speech.
A pound per person?
No, it's not a pound per person, it's a pound per guest. 2 guesses, £2.
That's really out there.
Oh, it's from when he stands to when he sits down again.
Stands to he sits down 5 minutes. 2 minutes. How long is your lasting bets with that?
Yeah. It's all forged, Willy.
What?
Every single note.
I didn't know, I promise.
I know.
You gonna phone the cops?
I've got to.
Right. Thanks. Bye. I'm making a deal with God. I put it on red. Came up red. Guess it's out of our hole.
Take that money with you.
Your serial numbers are the same. They're forged.
So, you met Maeve?
Your husband's younger model.
Yeah,
Did she go all feminist?
once.
She tried it with me once. I said, look, love, you've stolen an older woman's husband, darling. Where's the sisterhood in that?
Ladies and gentlemen, the father of the bride.
Marriage. You see 2 people in love like that, and you're jealous. One of them's your own daughter, but you're still jealous. Why can't I feel what them 2 are feeling? Why can't I have some of that?
Thanks.
You know, when me and Carmel were first married, we spent many a night huddled beneath the sheets, wrapped in each other's arms. I thought them nights were long gone, but a couple of months ago we went to Australia to visit Carmel's brother, and he put us up in a muddy, that's a shack in the middle of the bush. Anyway, one night we went out and we got back to the muddy, we switch off the lights, and a giant bat circling the room, just waiting to pounce on one little bit of exposed flesh. One little bit of exposed white English flesh, and suck it dry. So that was one more night that we spent huddled beneath the sheets, wrapped in each other's arms. It's just a pity that it took a giant blood-sucking bat endlessly circling round the room to make that happen. Well, I thought that was funny. John and Laura.
John and Laura.
Willy,
Gotta go.
you're not serious.
You come for Willy Houlihan? Yeah, that's me.
What's going on?
I've done nothing wrong.
What's going on?
The money was forged. Look, I didn't forge it, so I've done nothing wrong. I'm going to go with them.
I'm coming with you.
Explain. You're not.
I am coming
you
with
are
you.
Not. This only happened because I wanted to give Laura a good day, so don't you dare spoil it. You go in there, you tell them I've been called out to a job, a burst, an emergency, right? I've done nothing wrong, so I'll be out in no time. I'll be back here in no time, right?
Right.
Go back.
I love you. What?
I love you. I love you.
Well, I am your wife.
Found 20 grand in a taxi in a Amiga cab. I put it on red won, and I give 20 grand back to Amiga.
Of course you did, Willy. Is this the woman you gave the money to, Willy?
Yeah.
This man says he found £20,000 in one of your taxis and he handed it in here.
I've never seen him before in my life.
Please.
Thanks. Come on.
Look,
Amiga
I'm sorry
cabs.
about the driver. I'm really sorry about the driver.
Where to,
But please
please?
tell the truth.
5 or 10 minutes,
Please
okay?
tell the truth.
I've never seen you
Let's
before
go,
in my
Will.
life. Now, I'm sorry, but I'm busy.
You're lying. I give you 20 grand.
Get in the car.
Came here yesterday. Can I give you 20 grand?
Get in the car. Get
You
in.
wouldn't need the bridge.
It's a perfect way of laundering money, Willy. Red or black, even money. One day you might lose, the next day you'd win. It's perfect.
I found it in a taxi.
Who are you working for?
Oh, Jesus Christ. The driver.
Sorry?
There's an Amiga cab driver in hospital and he's there because I found the money in his taxi and I didn't cough. He'll back up everything I say.
Right. Glaswegian.
Yeah.
45 years old.
About, yeah, I didn't really see his face, he was driving.
Billy Rafferty. He's dead, Willy.
What?
He died last night in hospital.
Do I get a phone call or something?
You can let someone know where you are. Would you like to do that?
Someone?
Yeah.
But just one?
Yeah. Number?
Good luck, son.
Come back too soon.
Cheers, everyone.
Hello? Let me speak to you, ma'am.
Yeah. Dad.
Hello?
How's it going?
Yeah, fine, they've just got off.
What's happening?
It's not looking too good, love. Sorry.
Couldn't you have let me know?
How?
Phone.
I couldn't. They only allow you one call.
They allowed you one call? They allowed you one phone call?
Yeah.
Who'd you phone?
Carmel.
If they find you guilty, what'll you get? What'll you get?
He was trying to prepare me for the worst, so he gave me the worst case scenario. It's not necessary.
What'll you get?
About 5 or 6 years.
I can't do without you for 5 or 6 weeks, never mind 5 or 6 years.
Look, I'm not guilty, right? I've done nothing wrong, so they'll find me not guilty.
What about you? Can you do without me?
Truth?
Yeah.
I thought I could once. But I was wrong. I'm not guilty, so it's not going to happen.
Members of the jury, are you agreed upon a verdict?
We are.
Do you find the defendant guilty or not guilty of the passing of counterfeit money?
Guilty.
And that is the verdict of you all?
Yes.
Mr. Anderson.
Your Honour, my client is a man of impeccable character, a loving husband and father. He has never been in trouble before, no criminal record whatsoever. He left school at 16, served his apprenticeship, set up his own company, and has not missed a single day's work in his life. He has been married for 25 years, Your Honour, to his wife Carmel, and she is here supporting him today. A truly loving and stable relationship. They have 3 children, a young woman of 23 years of age, very recently married, with all that that implies in terms of financial and emotional stress, and 2 teenage sons. All 3 are of impeccable character, and like their mother, they love their father dearly. This is a respectable, loving and functioning family, and whilst my client understands that you will have to pass a custodial sentence, I would beg you, Your Honour, to show as much leniency as possible in this case. There is a great irony to all this, Your Honour. Only months ago, my client and his wife celebrated their silver wedding anniversary. This was swiftly followed by the marriage of their daughter. These two events were costly. My client found himself in desperate need of money because he wanted to do his best for his wife and his family. Whatever he did, Your Honour, he did it for people he loved.
Thank you. William Houlihan, you will go to prison for 6 years.
Jamie McGavin's Accused returns with a new story next Monday night here on BBC One and BBC One HD. A taste of Callaghan.